Thanks everybody for joining this special call. And I really want to thank for you guys if you are not living in the United States, if you come from another time zone. Now you have the chance to be on a live training. And we don't meet each other that often, so really glad you can make it. And if you're new, because you just signed up for a program for me, say hi to me, and I start to recognize your name. Okay, so then we can become friends. And you might have read a little bit about me. I serve my own clients, do mainly Google AdWords management. That is kind of my business model, and it also provide internet marketing training. So you can do the same. And my wish, my truly wish is that you do as well as me. Okay? And I hope you do even better. But then you are really successful. So with that said, the one thing I really want today, okay, to make this a nice, fun, but an, productive webinar training is that you guys interact, okay? So I need to ask some questions so I know where you're at. The first question I do have is, have you ever cloned a WordPress site? Enter yes or enter no. No, no, yes, no, yes, no, no, no. Okay, so I see a mix from no's and yeses. So a couple of yeses. If you enter yes, what was your experience? What was your experience to clone a website? Did you like it? Did you like to create a large file, download to your computer, set up a default WordPress theme, upload that huge file to your WordPress theme, and then hope it will succeed, correct? Do you feel that way? And if you enter no, what did you hold back about cloning? You did it, was too difficult for you? You kind of never have invested time, you just ask other people to clone a website? Would it not be nice that you just enter the cPanel information from server 1 and the cPanel information for number 2 or server 2, okay? And you click on a button. Would it not be nice? No technical skills. It is not related to your internet speed. Is your internet speed trustworthy? Is your internet speed fast? Does your computer like big files? Can your antivirus program handle those big files? Do you want to rinse and repeat? I mean, you create a website like a plumber, HVAC, to your like, and every time when you sign up that same client, you clone the default website for that client. You go from city to city to city. Or you sign up a new client and has a website. And he doesn't want you to do all the editing work on the current website, on the current domain. No. He wants to have it only installed when it's ready. So you can prepare the website on your demo domain. The client can review it, and once it's ready, you clone it to the client final domain. Does that make sense? Do you see why you need it? Are you an internet marketer? I can guarantee if you are an internet marketer, you need to be able to clone websites. You can sort it out, or would you rather do it at your will, just by clicking one button? Do you think it's an utopia to click one button to do the cloning? What do you think? Do you want to do me a live demo? On this training, live, so it can fail for your eyes or it can succeed? You think I'm getting nervous? Let's see what we can do today. Here's a dentist site. Let's see your niche is dentist. You see? And you want to clone it to another website, another domain, okay? So let's do local web jack dentist, something like that. So you go to clone. You see here's a demo video. You go to clone and you see the source domain and the destination domain. Do you guys see this? Source is from to. You enter the information from. So please pay attention. Okay, so I go to my dentist, I select the new cPanel information and you select the domain. Okay, this is the source. It is not on the subdomain and it's not on directory. It's on the main directory. You see that? It's on the main directory. But I can also clone a subdirectory or a subdomain. Okay. Now, destination. What did I say where I go? Local webjack. And select the domain. Then I can enter a subdomain of a directory. So let's do a news directory. And you can tell me what directory you to name. I want to do this live, okay? So you guys see that it's not faked, okay? So live 2 p.m. dentist. Okay, is it enough proof? Live it's okay. Then you can enter the email, the admin, and the password. Now, pay attention. Are you guys ready? Because this is the most complicated step in the whole cloning. Yes, you can clone in the same cPanel, okay? It doesn't matter. So, are you guys ready? Because this step you don't want to miss. If you miss this step, you screw up the whole cloning process. Tell me if you're ready. Because I don't want you to miss this. Ready? Okay. To do the cloning, you have to do, you see this button? You guys see this button? You have to click on this button. And then everything gets done for you. Okay? It logs in the cPanel of the source domain. Okay? It collects all the information. Okay? It collects the database. It collects the images. It collects everything, the files, everything. Checks the size. You guys see this progress bar? everything. So it takes what it needs to have all that website information. You guys get this? Okay, now the files are compressed. Okay, back of the website is completed, connected. Now we go to the destination domain. Can be in the same cPanel, can be in a different cPanel. Okay, now it's going to start the installation. Okay, even the HTX file, all the technical stuff what you have to do manually with other plugins, it gets done for you. You like that it gets done for you? Okay, while it doesn't get interrupted while doing the process. Okay, no interruption from the source of it, and done. You guys see this domain? Live to PM Dentist. Okay, when I click on it, okay, wow, you see the difference between this website and this website? Tell me the difference. The only difference is the domain. You see that? Everything works. That is how complicated cloning can be, just by clicking on one button. Can I get an aha moment? You have seen who can click on a button. If you can click on a button, you can clone websites by yourself. It works for different host providers. It works from Bluehost to HostGator. It works from shit to shit. Okay, it works from server 1 to server 2. Okay, it works on the same server. It works how you would like. All you need is the cPanel information from domain 1 and the cPanel information from the domain 2. That is all what you need. Okay, all the links inside the website are also changed. You don't need to be a hosting plan. Okay, it's just a module. It's no monthly fee. It just comes with credits. So it works from any host. It works from WPGateWay to HostGator. It works from HostGator to WPGateWay. It works from server 1 to server 2. Okay, as long as you have the cPanel information, it works. Okay? You guys get it? Now tell me, have you ever seen an application, but that is an application to clone websites that easily? Have you ever thought that it can be so easy? Have you ever dreamed that it can be so easy? I have cloned many websites manually, much more difficultly. Okay, takes me a day to clone it manually. You know, if it is a big website. Set up the cPanel, download the database. Oh my God. One sec. Okay, so it's a lot of work. Yeah, no, it doesn't, you know, you can back it up to a domain, not to a file, okay? So it's not a clear backup, but you can clone it to another domain as the backup. Yes, you can do that if that is in your mind. Everybody get it? So let me explain the offer, the special, the 4th of July special. Are you guys interested in it? What your special deal is today? Because there's some questions about that. First and foremost, you don't want to miss this. I really think so. Okay, it's really good. Where's my website? Oh, I didn't put that up. No, but yesterday was not possible. I hope today is possible. I'll try to put it in the chat box. And I hope you guys see it. Everybody see the link? Tell me yes or no, because that didn't go well yesterday. You see the link? Okay, everything is rolling perfect today. This is my highlight probably of today. So, what is the exclusive 4th of July? If you're not in the States, you probably don't kind of understand the freedom thing. It's huge here. So we run specials. Now let me explain and underline something. It works with any server who has a cPanel. Enter, understand, or have question about it. Is this clear? I got that question all the time. Is this clear that it works if you have a Bluehost, HostGator, whatever server you have? It's not linked to Amazon server. Yeah, you can clone it to server B and from A to B and back from B to A, wherever you like. Okay? One more thing before I set the special. It is not a recurring fee. Is that clear? Not a recurring fee. You just buy credits. Every time when you clone something, it goes in credit. Does that make sense? So you buy just a couple of credits, and every time when you clone it, it costs 1 credit. No recurring fee. 1 credit is 1 successful clone. Correct. Okay, it's web-based. You don't need, oh yeah, this is actually good. Thomas, I like your question. This is a web-based application, okay? It is a module within the WPGateWay, but you don't need any of those other features, okay? You just need clone. Does that make sense? Okay. Where was I? What I wanted to say? No recurring fee, work from any server who has cPanel, and the special is normally 1 credit costs $1. So the 4th of July special is you're not getting 10 credits for $10. You get a double amount of credits. 20 credits, I think for $9. So each credit is only 45 cents, okay? Do you get that? Is the offer clear? When you are on the clone screen here, it will show, because I have a unlimited credits of course, but if you don't have that, it shows the amount of credits here, okay? It will show here the remaining credits. You can clone however you like. You just need the cPanel information. You can clone main domain, subdomain, client domain, subdirectory, everything what you like, okay? Okay, any questions? Everybody clear? You don't need, it's from server to server, can be any server. No monthly fee. The special is double amount of credits. Okay, web-based. The credits do not expire. Okay, that's also important. What is holding you back? Are you in or out? Tell me where you are. What is holding you back to buy credits? Don said, I'm in. Steve said, bought yesterday, very good. Thomas said, I'm in. Now you cannot do not a local host, okay? Billy said, as a WPGateWay, can I simply access the deal inside WPGateWay? Billy, I forgot to tell that. Thanks for your question. If you're already a WPGate member, you go to the domain screen and a bar will show up. And then you can just click on the link and buy more and grab the special deal. Okay. That is part of WPGateWay, but a separate module. WPGateWay is an application what set you up for Amazon hosting. Okay, so it's more than the cloning part. The cloning part is just a module. I don't want to go too much what WPGateWay all do, but the cloning module is a module of it, and that is where you can buy credits for. John said, I bought 2 hours ago from the MEMS area, just 3 clicks. Don said, I have a client right now that I have been trying 4 days now to get a site moved to my server. Has been in pain because the lady who built the site gave me backup files with errors. This is the solution I have been waiting for. Thanks, Don. How many credits to clone a website? 1. And successful. If the cloning is successful, it costs you credit. If there's something happened in error, it will not take a credit. Okay? This is a no-brainer. 45 cents to do a clone. Don, how much would you have paid for you to a programmer who would perform a clone for you? I bet you would pay easily $50, correct? To do that for you. And now it costs you 45 cents. 3 clicks. Don said my hosting provider said they could it do in 3-4 days. I need it now. Correct. You always need it now. You're ready. Your weekend. It is your time. You are able to work. We pay initially $9, yes, and it's not recurring. You get 20 credits for it. Okay? You can do 1 clone per month. You're good for 20 months. 20 websites, 20 months. And 1 year and a half, $9. Peanuts, correct? That is a deal you cannot pass. You don't want to pass. Thomas said, signing up now. So tell me if you have not signed up yet. Tell me the reason so I got an idea about it. Why have you not signed up yet? What is holding you back? Maybe you have another solution, correct? Maybe you like your current way. Thanks, Don. Why would I need to clone my own website? That is a very good question, Clarence. That's a very good question, Clarence. Clarence, are you an internet marketer? Tell me what if you're an internet marketer. Do you think you will create websites for another client, or a client from you wants to do something with a website? He buys a domain, or how do you clone a website? You have a website already, or your client has a website on his current domain. He doesn't want to replace it while you're working on a website. He wants to replace it when you're ready with the website. So what you do is you put it on a demo domain, work on it, finish it, have it reviewed, and once it is ready, um, you clone it on the client's domain. Do you have a solution for only HTML websites? Yes, that is coming. It's very simple. If there's no database, that is very simple. So we will add that. If your HTML website does not have a database, cloning is simple. Okay? So WordPress site and HTML without database. John said, for the same niche in different clients, incredible time saver. Thanks, Jack. Okay. Yeah, WordPress title is not the topic today. Thanks, Michael. I'm in. Sandra said, I'm in. A no-brainer. Thanks, Sandra. So, sounds like, can you change the domain once this site is finished? You cannot change, but you can clone it to another site, correct? It is installed on domain A, but let's assume you want to have the domain B. Then you clone it from domain A to domain B. Will it cause duplicate content issues? I can't speak so much about duplicate content issues. That is SEO is much more about the bounce rate the average time that they stay on the website. Okay, that is the most important facts about SEO ranking. So I know you probably hear from gurus who sell SEO products different, but those two are the main dominators. When you're building a site to clone, do you use a base domain to create them on? That is all up to you. You can do it on a subdomain, subdirectory, main domain. It doesn't matter. It can clone it from a subdomain to main domain and whatever you want. Main domain to main domain is probably the easiest. Okay? So just stay with that. A domain is only $10 per year. Okay? So you just say demo Thomas 1, demo Thomas 3, okay? You have a couple of those domains. Okay, any other question? What happens with WordPress plugin where they are only licensed for one domain? You have to activate them inside WordPress. The plugin on itself, they will get cloned, okay? You log in the WordPress site and you have to activate them again. Okay? Does that make sense? Any other question? So tell me if you're in or out. Just tell me, okay? So I know where you're at. Billy is in, Abdul is in, Richard is in, Sandra's in, John is in, Miriam is in, Sam is in. I see only in, I don't see out. Not yet. Or later. Cannot be that everybody's in. Are you? Everybody's in? So I really thank all you guys time from this not planned training. I will send out the replay and I really appreciate that you came live on this training. And if you have a question, you see here support. Where is support? Help and then support. If you have a question, just use that link to send a support question. Okay? Not this one. Help and then submit a ticket. Okay? Use submit a ticket. Okay? That is the best one. So thanks everybody and see you next Tuesday 8 p.m. EST for the next training. Thank you so much.